Hello and welcome back. I am Lord Revonworc. This is Spotlight. And today, I'd like to play a game that's really near and dear to my heart. Don't Starve. Now this is a really great game, and I haven't played it in like forever, so let's see if I can still do it. Let's see. Let's start a new game. Reign of Giants. Yes, let's turn that on. Is there any particular character I'd like to play as? You know what? I honestly like Wilson. He's a default, but his beard powers are actually really pretty cool, and there are no negatives to him either. So I like bonuses that are all positive. Okay, so what is Don't Starve? Well, it's an indie survival game. I'm not sure what else to say about it that isn't best left to just showing you. It's got some... Ah, there we are. There's Wilson. And that is Maxwell. So it's a pretty interesting game. First off the bat is it's got a really interesting and pretty cool art style. And anyone who's familiar with this game, this is also something I should probably mention, is that there's an expansion which they've already released in beta called Don't Starve Together, which is basically Don't Starve in multiplayer. Originally this was a single-player game. But yeah, it's going to be a free expansion. Or you can pay a little money to get the beta. And you get some bonuses, and you also help to support the game. I didn't do that because, frankly, my operation is kind of a solo operation, which is the excuse I have for not having money and not having friends. But anyways, while I was talking, I'm sure you saw me guiding Wilson around to collect a bunch of resources. Grass, sticks, flint, carrots, seeds. Anyways, I want to take advantage of the situation to start a camp. Well, first of all, you need to craft tools like you would expect in... Pretty jamming music. So like you would expect for any survival game, you need to craft tools and get resources. And as the name would indicate, your primary goal would be to avoid starvation. And look at what we have up here. Oh yeah, we've got a short day today. Normally, in my experience, it isn't this dark. There's also, like, a night monster, where if ever you're out and about in complete darkness, you get instantly killed. So, it's gonna be, very important to start a fire before the clock in the upper right-hand corner reaches the blue part of it, which is the dead of night. We're in red, which is, you know, dusk. And, do I have enough to... Okay, so I can build a basic campfire. I would prefer to get a permanent camp going as soon as possible, But to build a fire pit, you need stones. Haven't found any yet. But yeah, as far as survival games go, this one also has a pretty unique mechanic called sanity. You know, the mental health of your player character. And obviously, as it goes down, you start to see hallucinations. It gets really freaky, and certain mobs will only appear when you have low sanity, which can be useful for collecting resources, such as beard hair, which can only be acquired via monsters from low sanity if you're not playing as Wilson. Wilson grows his own beard and you can shave it and get the beard hair. Okay, well. It's getting pretty close to night. So, we might want to, start looking for a place to set a temporary camp up. I'm thinking here would be a good place. Don't want to get it too close to anything. And we will need to feed the fire. So while we've got this fire, let's cook up the food we've been collecting, as it's more efficient when it's cooked. And fill up our hunger meter, because, you know, it's important to avoid starvation. Fire's gonna go down pretty quickly in the rain. So we want to keep it topped off. And nightfall. It's a new moon. Fire is getting really very low. And at this point we just kind of want to wait out the night and hope that nothing comes to kill us. I'm scared. It's really unfortunate to have rainfall on day one. And have day one be so short, have so much time in the darkness. It's very unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you want to keep the fire topped off all night. I'm sorry, the commentary's not going to be too great at this part. I'm kind of tense. We had a very inopportune time for a rainstorm to begin. Please. Ah, shit. Now everything's wet. Well, that's not ideal. Yeah, but luckily it's nearly day one. Or nearly day two. Tell you what, you can have a pine cone. And, here we are. Day two. And, I'm gonna avoid the frogs, because they will try to kill you. Although I am armored and armed, let's actually try to kill the frog. Ah, frog legs. Excellent. Obviously you can eat that, and you know, ideally the food you should try to be getting is meat. That fulfills the most hunger for you. Now, I'm just gonna keep wandering until we can find some stone. Because, again, you need that for a permanent camp. And, looks like there's a boulder over here to mine. Now, we're going to need to build a pickaxe before we can mine anything. So let's equip that. And get to bashing the shit out of some rocks. Okay, let's mine another one. Get a bit of a head start here. Okay, so you know what? This right here is a good place to set up a permanent camp. But we need way more rocks. I forgot you needed that many. That's most unfortunate. I guess it's gonna be a... another night of, just kinda sitting around trying to top off our fire so that Charlie doesn't come and kill us. And yes, that is the name of the night monster, or the darkness monster. Anyways, let's just collect as many more resources as we can. Want to stay topped off. Let's actually eat these carrots. Oh, my axe broke. Let's just get another one, shall we? Okay. Sorry if I'm running out of things to say. Let's see. Oh, last time I checked, I was up to 54 subscribers. And I presume the majority of the people who are watching this are subscribers, so you know what? Thank you. Thank you for being interested in me. Believe it or not, it's really important to me. You know, that people find me interesting enough to watch. So there's that. Now I'm going to keep working up until nightfall sets in, because we don't have any... permanent camps set up yet. Oh, shit. Did you see that? There was a shadow being. Wow, I had not realized that sanity had gotten that low, but nightfall is upon us. Let's get this campfire built. Okay, now. Let's get this this meat cooked up. Ah, look at that. Very fine. Okay, so that's Don't Starve. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm really only scratching the surface. I haven't even gotten around to building a science machine, because you need gold for that. And that's, like, really essential to playing the game. But you know what? This is only a spotlight. I don't want to spend all my time playing this game in a spotlight. I mean, it would be a great game for me to do a series on. Sips from the Yogscast has spent, like, I don't even know how long playing Don't Starve. It would be a great game for a series, and I might make this into a series at some point. Let's top off the fire. But for now, I think it's about time to call it quits. So, this has been great. I'm Lord Revonworc. I did that out of order. Whatever. I will see you all later.